Welcome to Behind the Scenes Shelter Mods. Hopefully today I'll be able to put in a sitting bench, a hybrid Dakota fire pit, maybe throw some more camouflage on there. But I haven't been here in a couple of weeks since the incident, so I'm hoping it's still here. And we're about to find out together. Find my way in. Oh, here we go. Let's use this path today. I haven't seen anybody else's footprints out here but mine, so that's a plus. Everything is freaking slick too. Holy crap, it's still there. And untouched. Ooh, I ripped my pants. Anyway, let's go take a look. I'll be damned. Still there, untouched. The inside is even dry. Huh. Okay. That sand's not frozen yet. Let's take a look at the back. Nothing's moved. And I'm going to drop pack and let's get started. I decided it's break time. It's actually getting a little warm out. I've decided to take my jacket off. I got my hat off. Got my pack hung up over here. Let me show you what I'm up to. Every time I get a chance, instead of just throwing these brush away, see, like there and there, I've been lining them up against this tree and making just a little bit of camouflage. I mean, it's not going to be a lot, but I just want enough so nobody can see me. And over here, the sand kept falling down on me. So what I did is I had a piece of that board I'm using for the bottom of the sitting bench, and I just stuck it in there, threw in some pegs to hold it in place and stamp the sand down. And I've got the two bottom pieces are done. I just got to cut the top piece of the sitting bench, and you see all this brush I clear out. Every time I clear a little bit of it out, it goes right over there for the camouflage. Earlier, a railroad crew drove by. I think it's some of the track workers, and I kind of ducked behind my camouflage there, and I couldn't see them, which means they can't see me. What's going on so far? Sitting bench is complete. Dun, dun, dun. Basically dug a hole in the sand and put each one of the boards into the sand. Used those nails I found. They were salvaged, and some of them worked. Some of them did not. And kind of put it together, but yeah, pretty freaking sturdy. I'm impressed. Next project, hybrid Dakota fire pit. I bet you're wondering what the hell that is. So I want to put it right here, and the hole way out here. I've already found the first piece I need. I don't know what kind of pipe this is, but it was kind of floating out in the river, so I grabbed it, put it up here, and it's drying out a little bit. And I know some of it's going to burn, so that's no big deal. I wish I could find a metal can or something to put down in there so the sand doesn't cave in. So I think that's why I'm going to build a pit real close to the boards. That way I can work around it without making the sand collapse in. So that's the next project. The hybrid Dakota fire pit seems to be working. Let's kind of take a look what I did. Took that pipe I found and I buried it in the sand. So you can walk on it if you wanted to. Hit the hole right here, and it's deeper than the pipe comes out, so the ashes fall at the bottom. And then I built a little platform here out of tree bark, so the pipe starts here, but there's a little platform there, so I'm hoping by the time this tree bark catches on fire, the sand will harden up enough to keep it in place. So then I built a little heat deflector, and I'll finish that up around over there. But it smoked like crazy when I first started it, but after she started getting warm, man, I'll tell you what, no smoke whatsoever. Video is done. I have never had chicken ramen noodles before, so I'm going to have that. Pretty excited about it. Pit is doing freaking great. As you can see, no smoke. And what happened, and I knew it was going to happen, was that right there burned off. But as you can see, the sand is staying in place, so that's really a good thing. I actually might have some company for dinner. A friend of mine just texted me, said he's headed up this way, so we'll see if he shows up. But yeah, man, I'll tell you what, shelter's pretty much done. It's like staying it as it sits. In fact, I might have to sneak out here next week and do an overnight, because I'll tell you, that thing's putting out heat with the reflector. No smoke, the fire is burning great. Look at all them coals. So, that's dinner time finally. There's my mystery friend of mine. He's pulling his pot off there to make some coffee. Check this out. It is sucking the air through there like you would not believe. So it's working really efficiently. This did collapse a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to find a metal can or something that washed up on a riverbank and put in there. But for the most part, the plastic tube is not burning, so we're good. So I think he's gonna have some coffee. I'm gonna go with the ramen noodles here, chicken brand, which I've never had before. Yeah, there we go. Got the peanut gallery behind me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. We're starting to head back because it's getting dark and very cold, and none of us are prepared to stay the night out here. We could if we had to, but it'd be very uncomfortable. So I'd like to thank you for joining us for a little behind the scenes footage. Shelter Mods did the hybrid Dakota fire pit, and the big cable right there, and the sitting bench, and did a little camo work. So I think the next thing will be an overnight. Well, I'm out. Like always, friends, thanks for watching. Got anything you want to say?
I'm good.
You sure? Nothing? You can if you want.